Question number 9. Mrs. Lee had 6 mangoes. She ate 2 mangoes and gave away 3 mangoes to her sister. She then used half the remaining mangoes to bake a mango cake. How many mangoes had Mrs. Lee left? Give your answer in terms of m in the simplest form. Okay, let's take a look at this question first. So Mrs. Lee initially had 6 mangoes. She then ate 2 mangoes, minus 2, and also give 3 mangoes to her sister. So let's minus 3 as well. Okay, so these are the mangoes left. She then used half of these remaining mangoes to bake a cake, which means actually among all the mangoes, she actually used half of it, right? So only half left in this case. So now let's simplify this expression. That equals to 3m minus 2 multiplied by 1/2. So if we simplify further, that's going to become 3 over 2m minus 1. So this is actually the amount of mango left by Mrs. Lee. Now let's look at the part B, right? So if m equals 4, how many mango had Mrs. Lee left? We can just substitute m equals to 4 into this equation above. So we have 3 over 2 multiplied by 4 minus 1. So we have the first one is actually going to be 6 minus 1. Then the answer is 5. Mrs. Lee had 5 mangoes left. Question 10. A piece of paper was shown below. Recorded that the number of points obtained by 6 pupils increased. The average number of points is actually 80. Part of the points obtained by Eve and Faith could not be seen as the paper was stained accidentally. How many points did each of them, Eve and Faith, obtain? Okay, so in this case, we only have the information that the first or fourth 4 children and the next 2 children, right? We need to figure out by doing some calculation. So we know that the total score, if added together, 74 plus 88 plus 93 plus 84 plus Eve's score, that's represented by E, and the Faith's score, that's represented by F. If end up all the 6 pupils' score together, that's going to be their average score multiplied by the number of pupils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 pupils. The total scores is going to be 480 points. So with that, we should be able to figure out the information for the sum of E and F. If we add up the first 4 numbers together, we have 339. So if we add up the next 2 numbers together, so the total sum is actually 480. That means E plus F should be 480 minus 339 equals to 141. Okay, now let's do some analysis on the scores of Eve and Faith. For Eve, we can see the first digit, which is 8. But the next digit, we actually don't know. So let's actually draw 2 digits to represent the Eve's score. The first digit is 8. And the next digit, we actually don't know. So let's represent it by M. Okay, now let's look at Faith's score. Again, it should be 2 digits, right? And the last digit is actually 2, but the first digit, we don't know what it is, right? So, but we know the sum of their scores. The first one is the Eve's score, the second one is the Faith's score. The sum should be equal to 141. In order to figure out the exact value for m and n, right? Why not? Let's use 141 to subtract the 80 points, which is confirmed in Eve's score, and minus 2 points, which is also confirmed for Faith's score, right? Take the difference. The difference in this case is going to be 59. And we are very sure that the ones, right, should be filled up to m. And we're also very sure that the tens should be belong to the Faith's missing score n, right? In this way, we can confirm the score for Eve should be 89. And we can also confirm the score for Faith should be 52. Okay, these are our answers.